Hi. So this is awkward because I haven't vlogged for a while or recorded myself or whatever. But this is a tour of the room. This is my little wall hanging, just hanging there for a while. I think I might take it down and put something else up there once I get sick of looking at it. In this shelf, I put everything that was on that one. So here I just put all of our books and some reference books like for cross stitch and design. My recent projects are over there because I don't have anywhere else to put them in. Those are some boxes with some pens and tapestry thread that I don't use anymore but want to keep it because it's expensive. Our Pikachu embroidery thread that it's all like, it's very unorganized but it works for me because every time I organize it I either let the box fall on the floor and just mix it up again, or I just open it up when I want something and take out the covers I like. My desk, this is a lot cleaner than it was before. So here is where I do computer stuff, like make the designs into patterns or print out stuff, because from here I have the printer right over there, so I just send stuff to print here and it prints over there. I keep my mouse and keyboard here. The pens I use the most are over here. A little mini tiny print over there that I like. This is where I keep the tiny needlepoint that I've made. Let me show you. It comes out and all of my little brooches and pins are over here. It's kind of fun to look through sometimes. It's just a random picture. I don't have anything on here. Most times I just take that and put it on the desk when I'm packing orders. In these drawers it's kind of like random stuff, but I kind of organized, kind of not. Some brooch thingies. Some stuff that is just like random stuff that I don't know where to put. But here's my list that I start every Monday. Here is where I keep all the canvases for the needlepoint kits and for the cross stitch kits. So usually I just come over here when I need something and find a size that suits the magnet or the brooch, and I just cut it to size to put into the kits. I bought this in WH Smith because they had a promotion going on, so I bought these three and that one. was like 2 for 10. Yeah, 2 of them for 10, so I bought 2 of these together and then the other 2 together. These are the wine the wine plushies that Felipe gave to me. They're so cute. When we were living into different countries, we used to talk through line and we just use these characters as stickers, so they're really special to me. Here's where I keep, as a fake succulent there. This is where I keep the hoops. I'm planning on selling cross-stitch kits on fabric, on either fabric. So I'll be selling kits like on the side so people can use them to stitch with. This is my very, very old print that I bought from Joy-san. I love her. I think she has such a special style. Usually there's a plant here, but Felipe is watering the plants today. This is my printer. I really love my printer. She's not as fussy as most of them are. I bought it used on eBay. I think was 400 something. So it's quite an expensive one, but she's got the EcoTank, which I recommend because it's so much cheaper than most inks and you can just refill the tank. But it comes with a scanner and also, so when you want to refill, you just open this up and put some ink in there. I have some refill of pink because that's the one I use the most. I bought this last year and I've only refilled the pink once and it was recently, so I've been printing more stuff now. And it comes with 2 slots. This is for the bigger paper and you can adjust it there, so there's a lot of sizes. And this is the one I use the most because it's the A5 size. A6 size. That's the size my kids come in, this size. So yeah, I really love this printer. I don't think I could make kits if I didn't have her. So I just keep the A6 stock card paper, I think that's what it's called. I bought this in One Below if the UK people are interested, it's quite cheap. I have some paper here. This is sticker paper, printer paper and photo paper for the prints. But I was looking for a way to, when I'm making kits, just to remove a few threads like easily, because before I was keeping them like this and I would always have to undo the shank, take out a few threads and then roll it back and put it back here, so that would take quite a long time. But now I can just do this. Look how easy it is. Just get one thread and just pull it. And that's it. So I don't even have to take this out of here. I can just look at the thread I want, pull the thread from there, bring it here, put it on my kit, and that's it. Yeah, so I'm excited about this. I haven't backed kits yet using it, so I'm curious to see if it'll cut my time down a lot, because it takes me a long time to back kits. I just asked my partner and he said this is a tripod. You can just adjust it and film from above here. It's pretty nice. My friend gave it to me because she had it around the house and she didn't use it at all, so it's quite handy. It's quite sturdy as well, it doesn't shake that much. I used to have a crappy one that I bought from Amazon and that one was a pain. This is a plant my friend gave me. She's been growing so much, I love her, so I've been keeping her over here because it reminds me of my best friend. I like her a lot. For now, this is where I'm keeping my embroidery thread before I make the kit, so I just cut it to size and I put it over there. I'm thinking of putting on the wall because it's just resting on this organizer now, but I'm not sure where, and I'll figure that out later. I don't know. This one, it's just the tapes I use, my thread cards, so I know which number is which when I'm ordering. This is the threads that I used to stitch with that are like too short to put on kits. This doesn't have anything right now, but I guess I'll do something with it. I'll figure it out. This has the envelopes for the kits, so just get them from over here and package them. This, I'm not sure what to do with it yet, but it has the glow dots for the magnets. They go on the kits. And this is it's cut to size for the brooch. So this is for the tiger, the crocodile, the froggy. This has all the stuff I used to package the kits with, so it has some washi tape, the hole puncher, the pens I use. This is for the corners, to punch out the corners so they are rounded, so they walk around it like that. And then I punch holes over here, so I put the thread on that. My Exacto knife, I bought a really heavy duty one. This is to cut cardboard and stuff. It's from Wilco, but I'm really glad I bought it because the ones I had for paper, they got dull really quickly, and this one is heavy duty, so I can just break one. I've had it for the longest time now. The blade gets dull and then exchange it for one of those that are in the back, and I still have refills, so this will last me years. Here I keep needles for needlepoint, needles for cross stitch. They're all over here. And the magnets that I put in the magnet kits, they're all over here. I keep my tape gun over here. Tiny one, but it's quite useful when I'm putting the addresses on the boxes. Keep my boxes over here. This is already some made ones. This is for when I send just one kit. It goes in these ones. It's rigid mailers. It's for prints. This is a paper birdhouse from the game Wingspan. We like board games and Felipe has a huge collection. Some of them are here because they don't fit next to the others that he has. And here I have also, this is under the table by the way. Here I have also some crochet thread that I bought in Brazil when I came back. I just filled up my luggage with all this crochet thread. I'm thinking of using it to make more of these and put them on the shop. And I made Felipe one as well. This is Felipe's desk. I made him this cute bear one. This is a coaster by the way, so he puts his water in there. I put mine in the flower. These are some extra stuff that's already prepackaged or printed. I just weave it over here, my thank you cards. Usually I just print them when I need them. This is also doubles up as a print because it's printed on glossy paper, glossy photo paper. I also have some pre-cut canvas to put in the kits. So the kits basically are like this. It comes with that thread card that I showed you and some extra thread. There's a canvas in there, here in the corner, where how you can see it, a stitch guide, and at the back of this stitch guide there's the pattern for you to be able to stitch it. There's also some cross stitch kits that are over here that I made way too many of and they haven't been selling. Another tree from another game that's from Everdale, quite a fun one, but I always lose at that one, so not my favorite. This is a cross stitch, the only cross stitch that Felipe ever made, and he hasn't finished it, so I just kept the thread in there and I put it in a frame because it's still cute. This is some extra boxes that I keep here, so when I'm packaging kits I just put them on the table and I put the kits in there so they stay organized, and after that I just take them out and put them in the boxes to ship. And this is some extra yarn that I used to restock this wall with, so whenever something is running out I just pull it out from there and put it on there. This is for the kits, for the plant kits, because they take extra thread for the background. I just roll them up like this in tiny little shanks and put them in the kits. This is where I keep my calculator to calculate postage with, and this is the scale to calculate postage with as well, and that's my planner, so I keep it all here because I'm using this stuff all the time. And over there I have just a guide for when I'm packing kits, for how much thread each kit takes. So this kit, for example, it takes 3 of the purple, 1 of the dark green, 3 of the medium green, 1 of the lighter green. Over there it's how many colors there's in the kit, so 7, so I know how many holes to punch in that specific thread card. And yeah, I have one for every kit that I have available, and so I'll just keep adding on to it. I have loads of space on the wall still. And then right there I have my bin where I put all the crap in. And here's just some drawers for all the stuff that I don't need to have out. So extra threads, well, all kinds of things. I'm not gonna open it because it's quite unorganized. This is some plants my brother gave me, so I just put them here. So there's some, I believe this is a ZZ plant, I'm not sure. Never thought about it, but it kind of looks like one. Oh, there's a tiny frog in there. I never realized. Cute. This is my little office. It's not much, but it's working for me right now. And everything is really close together, which I like. So I can just turn over and do something here, do something there. I'm really excited to package some mail right now. got these already with the pattern, the guides and the canvas. It's a bunch of them, so now I just have to grab all of the thread cards and put the threads through it. Felipe actually helped me today and he rounded out the corners of all the thread cards and he punched the holes in them. I'm really thankful for him for doing that. He's sleeping right now, he's taking a nap. But this. Another rainy day, same pajama. Just